What if I told you debt collectors are filing more lawsuits today than they ever have in the past years? Here's the scary part. Roughly 7 out of every 10 people who get sued never file a response. They don't go to court. They don't defend themselves. They simply ignore the lawsuit, and many of them end up with default judgments. Today, I'm going to explain why this is happening, what it means for you, and the first thing you should do if you're ever served with a debt collection lawsuit. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephen A. Williams. I'm the president and founder of thecreditrepairshop.com. I'm the creator and founder of summersmaster.com, where we help people just like you, consumers, everyday people, learn and understand debt lawsuits, credit, and how to protect themselves. If you ever receive court documents and you think you don't have to respond to them, I want to tell you that you will be making one of the biggest mistakes in your life. But let me tell you the biggest reason why there are so many debt collection lawsuits and why it's increased upwards of 77% in states like Texas, Missouri, and a few other states. So let's go into why things have changed right now. After the pandemic, many lenders had slowed down collection lawsuits, but that has changed. Today, we're seeing a higher amount of debt collection litigation across the country. Recent reporting found that several states are seeing debt collection lawsuits exceed pre-pandemic levels. In places like Texas and Missouri, they have increased upwards of 77%. Why are they increasing? Because many creditors and debt buyers believe that it's going to be easier to take people through the court process, even though they have to pay the fee to file these lawsuits. They know that most people will not respond. They know that most people don't understand the legal process. They know that most people will just ignore it because they think that it's going to all of a sudden disappear. And they also know that a lot of people are just afraid to go to court. Unfortunately, ignoring that lawsuit will make your situation worse. Let's just say, for example, you owe $5,000 on a credit card. A lawsuit is filed. The consumer receives the summons. Instead of responding, they put that summons in a drawer, they throw it away, they just don't even think about it. A few weeks later, the plaintiff asked the judge for a default judgment. And because there was no response filed, they're going to get that default judgment. And that's going to open up wage garnishment. That's going to open up bank accounts to be frozen or garnished. It's going to allow judgment liens. It's going to allow additional court costs. It's going to allow them to add interest on to the amount that they got in that default judgment. So one of the biggest misconceptions is that filing an answer doesn't necessarily mean you're saying that you owe anything. It means that you're exercising your rights to participate in the court process. That is one of the biggest misconceptions. People think that if they respond, they're just saying flat out that they don't owe the money. It's not just about that. It's about making them prove their case. So in many cases, just by simply doing an appropriate response, you're going to buy you more time. You will not get a default judgment. You will be able to evaluate all of the documents and make them prove their case. And it creates opportunities for you to be able to negotiate the debt for a lower amount. And ultimately, it gives you the opportunity to get your case dismissed. So whether the plaintiff is an original creditor or debt buyer, courts require them to produce the evidence to support their claim. That's if you respond to them the right way. They're going to need accounting records, statements, evidence of ownership if the debt was sold, documents supporting how they transferred documents if it was sold, authentication of the business records if the account was sold to a debt collector. And there's other things that you can challenge too. The exact requirements may vary from state to state, but the bottom line is that if you respond, you force them to prove their case. And if you respond the right way, challenging their entire case, you can get your case dismissed. So people are losing. It's not because they have no right. It's because they never responded. Life gets busy, people panic. Some people believe that they can't afford a service or something that's out there that's reliable, that's consistent. Other people think that they're going to lose anyway. Some people think that they have to have an attorney, and then that costs a lot of money. So they just do nothing. Unfortunately, doing nothing leads to a default judgment. If you've been served with a debt collection lawsuit from a debt collector or the original creditor, you must respond before the deadline. If you need help responding to your debt collection lawsuit, you can visit www.summonsmaster.com, where you can get a fully formatted response to your lawsuit. All you have to do is sign and date, file it with the clerk, send one to the plaintiff attorney, sit back. Everything has been done for you. If you need help with your credit, visit us at thecreditrepairshop.com. Watch the video, What Makes Us Different, so you can see my 8-point validation process, my 2-phase settlement process. If you need your credit reports and scores, go to the website your3scores.com to grab your TransUnion, Equifax, Experian credit reports and all 3 scores. Thank you for your time. Subscribe to the channel. Post your questions in the comments. This is Stephen A. Williams, president and founder of thecreditrepairshop.com and summonsmaster.com.